Okay, so I thought I should probably just kind of show you guys basically what I've been using. I haven't really gone over the products that I've been using too much, so just wanted to give you a little bit of a rundown. So I had mentioned I was using this fairing compound. This is really nice to work with, actually. It makes kind of a nicer paste when you're done with it, and it's really easy to smooth out. And it's supposed to be non-sagging, so you can really work nice edges with it. So that's why I've been kind of using it in the area of the hatch, and I'm going to use it along the edge of the rocker panel, that area that needed to be repaired. So I'll use it there as well because you can get a nice edge with it. It is pretty expensive, so that's why I only ordered a quart of it. But so far it's been working out really well. Most of the stuff I've just been using just regular Bondo fiberglass resin. So all of the fiberglass work that I've been doing, that's what I've been using for all of that. So the edges of the hood, all the extensions and that kind of thing. So those areas there, and anywhere really that I needed any kind of fiberglass work done, that's what I've been doing. So again, all of these areas on the doors, that's what I've been using. But it makes kind of this yellowish brown tan. That's the color of it. So in areas where I've been doing carbon fiber that's going to be exposed, that you're going to be able to see it, so like on the headliner, I've been using this polyester resin instead, and this is a clear resin, so you don't get that discoloration, and it's nice. Again, it's clear, so you can see the carbon fiber really nicely with this. Again, this is quite a bit more expensive, so I'm using it sparingly and only in places, again, where you're going to have exposed carbon fiber. So that's what I've been using for that. For most of the kind of structural body work where the seams are, I've been using the short strand fiberglass reinforced body filler. So that's all the kind of that greenish blue stuff all along the body seams. And again, it's pretty easy to sand, so it's really nice there, especially on some of those curved panels. It's nice to be able to sand those areas pretty evenly. I haven't used this yet, but I will be using this. This is more of a lightweight body filler. So kind of once I get all those seams done and everything pretty much done, then I'll probably go over everything again with this Evercoat Rage. This is supposed to be really nice sanding, so that's kind of why I got this. And it's also, I got this Ultra Extra just because it has, like it says, up to 40 minutes of work time. So you can work in a little bit larger batches, and you have a little bit more time to work with it and get it nice and smooth. So you have less sanding to do at the end anyway. And then I didn't mention these other ones. If you've never worked with fiberglass before, these resins, depending on the temperature you're working at, they will cure pretty fast. So you can only work in small batches. And sometimes when I get some of these resins mixed up, you have maybe 5 minutes to work with it, and it starts to harden, and you can't do anything with it anymore. So you got to work in really small batches, and you got to work quickly. You got to have everything planned out. You got to have your fiberglass all cut the way you want it before you even start your project, and you got to know exactly what you're going to do because you don't have much time. So I'm hoping that when I start using this more lightweight body filler, again, this is just for smoothing areas out. It's not for structure or anything like that. That I can work in larger batches and larger areas and be a little bit have a little bit more time to work with it. So those are the body fillers and that I've been using at this point. Once I get into the priming and painting, I'll go over the products that I'm going to use for that. But these are all compatible. Again, that's the other thing you got to watch out for, is make sure that your body fillers are compatible with the fiberglass that you're working with, and that they're also compatible with the primers that you're going to use. So you got to make sure that everything is compatible. But that's it. That's what I've been using.